Hey guys, after a long time I'm doing a fresh topic in my YouTube world because after a long time I just had a thought about this particular concept to explain to the normal people. It's all about time. And this video would be like you would be seeing in two parts. I mean, first part is this, second part is something else, and third part is something else. It would be deeply connected so you would understand the entire concept so easily. Okay, so what it's all about. Yeah, time. We see time, we watch time, we have 24 hours, all these stuff, etc. But have you ever asked a question about what is time, why it is happening, etc.? No. So this time you would understand what exactly it is happening. See, for the present example, I'll tell you like light from the sun comes towards earth, not directly. It takes nearly 8 minutes, and that is called as the light, and that reaches the earth. So we humans are framed in a way where when the sunlight is entering this present earth, we would say that is morning. And when at evening, when the sun rays goes, we tell it as night, etc. So in this way, first the time was first calculated by seeing the sun, and then later came sand clock, then came normal atomic clock, which decided the GPS, the GPS which has been present near the space, which ISRO and NASA and all these stuff, all these people just can go and witness all this stuff, etc. From there, all this normal time which we see in phone has arisen. So before that, we would be seeing in clock, right, with a battery. In some home, you would be seeing time is fast because of some manual calculation. But later after the Greenwich Mean Time, we all saw a lot of time in different region. It's all about, in America you will be having different timing, in Australia you would be having different timing, in Asia you have different timing. Time is something which is so fishy. So time is something relative, it is just straight, something which is unimaginable to feel that you can't stop time. All this time travel, etc., is happening with the time. Do you know it? Yeah, of course. How this you must imagine, if you are traveling at the speed of light, your time would be slowed, and sometimes when you travel across that speed, your time would be paused. But in earth, time will never stop. Time would continue from past, present and future. You can't change anything in your life, etc. But all these things normal human can't imagine it out, because we humans come, learn, get job, get married, get kids, die. That's it. Who is there to realize all this stuff, right? Yeah. So time is considered as the fourth dimension. I don't know how many people would believe it, but I'm just imagining it out, because without the proof I can't tell you that, right? So what exactly is the fourth dimension? So before knowing what is fourth dimension, you must know what is 1D, 2D, 3D. What is first dimension? So before knowing first dimension, you must know the dot. Dot is the zero dimension. From one dot to another dot, that connects the first dimension, and that dot to that second dot is called as a length. And after that length, a breadth is formed, that is called second dimension. And from that breadth, you would be seeing the height, and that is called the third dimension, which is we people are living. And something called godly feel and all this stuff, because one dimensional people can't see the second dimensional people. So second dimensional people can't find the third dimensional people. It's like our mindset and our conscious are made in order to understand our own dimension, so we can see only the framework of all these dimensions, etc. That's why fourth dimension is so fishy. It's like it's unimaginable. We can't feel it, but we can sense it, by seeing tesseract, etc. This is one of the example in your Interstellar movie. So based on time, dimension is very important, because we must know what exactly is happening. Even scientists are in a hypothetical situation to understand what is next dimension. And fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, it's all about that. We would see all these stuff in the next video. So time is something which has been in one flow. There is no stop at all. Whatever happens in your life, it is just like you are just enjoying it. You can't do a reverse process in time. Time is something which is like a god. It's unexplainable feel. This is why I tell people that in life, if you get happiness or sadness, that is nothing, because we are utilizing our life because of the past generation, what they passed. We are not researching what they tell is true or not. Some might be true, because based on each generation, their knowledge would be like must be improved. So when you think about all this stuff, you would understand the good and bad vibe of all these belief, and you would understand life so different. So that's why time is really important to understand all this stuff, because based on each timing your life would change based on your actions. Everything involves your timing, whatever you do, whatever you think, anything you imagine, it involves time, and without time you can't do it, right? So that's what I just thought to explain you about time. So let's see how you would understand about the next, about big dimension in the next video. So with that thought, I'm in this video. Take care, have a nice day.